Hey guys, welcome to the top 10 list. Welcome to my top 10 favorite or best movies of 1999. Sorry for the big puffy sweater I'm wearing. I'm a little chilly. I'm in a basement right now, so it's freezing as fuck. Bear with me and my big sweater. So let's get to it. Here are my best movies of 1999. Did 82. I did 91. Time for 99. I'm going in order, I think. Anyways, as always, for top 10 lists, you gotta have your honorable mentions. Honorable mentions are Varsity Blues, Big Daddy, The Mummy, The Insider, Toy Story 2, Notting Hill, The Green Mile, and The Sixth Sense. I see dead people. Just go make the top 10 list. But what didn't make my top 10 was my number 10. My number 10 is 10 Things I Hate About You. Take it away, Heath Ledger.
Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you.
Awesome. Great movie. Heath Ledger, just good. Just gonna love it. Julia Stiles, all great. The girl's dad in the movie, I forget the actor who plays him. He's awesome. He's probably my favorite movie dad ever. Love 10 Things I Hate About You. Talked about it a lot. It's one of my favorite teen comedies. Great film. Number 9, The Matrix. I know Kung Fu. We're getting another one. I, for the life of me, don't know why, because they should have stopped after the first one. The Animatrix is cool. The sequels sucked, but the first Matrix was great. Very revolutionary with what Wachowski's did, with its writing, direction, its filmmaking style, its visuals were kick-ass. Keanu Reeves, Lawrence Fishburne, Carrie-Anne Moss, Joe Pantoliano, Hugo Weaving. Everyone is top-notch in this film. It's just a great action-packed sci-fi movie. It's intelligent, it's kick-ass, it's entertaining, it does everything that a blockbuster should do. The Matrix, awesome. Number 8, Office Space. Someone's got a case of the Mondays. Great fucking movie. Super quotable. I quote this movie almost every day. I call it to my buddy almost every day, and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna need to go out now. Okay. Lumbergh is great, awesome character. I love Peter. I love his friends. I love everything. What's his like? The guy with the glasses with the stapler. He's amazing. This is one of my favorite Mike Judge movies. I love Idiocracy as well, and I love his shows like King of the Hill is a great show, and even Silicon Valley had its moments. Love Office Space, just super funny film. Number 7, Beaufinger, very underrated film. It's got some of my favorite movie comedians ever, Eddie Murphy and Steve Martin. Love Steve Martin, love Eddie Murphy. Both work super funny in this film. It is about filmmaking. And it's directed by Frank Oz. Frank Oz did a great job. I love the story about making a movie with an actor who doesn't know he's in a movie. That's such a funny, clever idea. It's a little silly, but I love it. It's the right kind of silly for me, and just I always have fun with it. Number 6, American Beauty. A movie that can never be made now. For one thing, it stars Kevin Spacey. I love the movie. I think it's a great movie. It's a great movie about life and about seeing the pureness and beauty in your life and in your world and what you have in your world. It's got a very deep and meaningful message. It's also about commitment and marriage and stuff. I think Kevin Spacey gives a very good performance. I think Annette Bening gives a good performance. I think everybody gives a good performance in this film, and I think it deserves the Best Picture win. It's a really great film. Don't need to say anything more about that. Number 5, Eyes Wide Shut, one of my favorite Stanley Kubrick films. I am a huge Kubrick fan. I don't like all his films. Then there's films I like, but I just don't watch them because once was enough for me, like A Clockwork Orange. It's a great fucking movie. Don't ever want to watch it again. But, like, The Shining's amazing. Tales of One Space Odyssey is my favorite of his. Full Metal Jacket's good, but it's not, again, it's not a movie I'd like to watch. But Barry Lyndon was really good. Spartacus is one of my favorites, but Eyes Wide Shut is one of my all-time favorites. It's probably the most underrated film. It's his last movie, and it's a movie that it's such a deep story, and it's got such a fascinating story about a marriage and commitment and everything. And I just love Tom Cruise's performance in this film. Same with Nicole Kidman. And I just love how the movie ends, and I love the eeriness of it and the atmosphere, and the music is just super unsettling. Just the stuff that goes down in the film is just insane. It's so well done, though. Sorry. Thought I was going to hiccup for a second. Anyways, number 4, The Blair Witch Project. I love The Blair Witch Project. I think this is a great horror film. This is very divisive. Some people fucking hate this movie. I love it. I love it. Filmmaking style. I love that it's this low budget film. I think the marketing for this film is genius. I think it's the most genius marketing for a movie ever made. People announcing this film as a real movie. It was just a found footage movie, but they announced it like it was a real movie. That's legit how you scare people, and that's how you can promote a very good horror film. Sorry. I think this movie is fantastic, and yeah, I love it. And some of its wonky acting makes it more enjoyable because it feels like I'm watching just real college students make a student film. And I don't know, I think it's brilliant. Number 3, October Sky. Really fantastic coming-of-age story about chasing your dreams. This movie's directed by Joe Johnston. It's one of his best films. It stars Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal is incredible in this film. I love this movie story, and I love how they talk about science and NASA and everything. I keep hitting my desk, if that's what you keep hearing. This desk is falling apart. This whole place is falling apart. But yeah, I love October Sky, just the simplicity of it, and I love the setting it's in, the 50s era, the music, the style, the production. It's a great coming-of-age story and a good dream-chasing movie, and I love it. It's a very uplifting film. Number 2, Never Give Up, Never Surrender, Galaxy Quest. Galaxy Quest is one of my favorite comedies of all time. It's got some of the best satire ever. It's one of my favorite sci-fi films. It's probably one of my favorite Tim Allen movies. I love Alan Rickman in the movie. I love everyone. Sigourney Weaver, Tony Shalhoub, Sam Rockwell. Everyone is so good in this movie. I love that it's about this like Star Trek-esque show, and these aliens come to Earth, and they thought their television show was a real thing, like it's an historical documentary, and they want the actors to come save them and be real space heroes. It is such a brilliant idea for a movie. It didn't even do very well when it came out, but now we got this like huge cult following, and it's so great, so brilliant, and we never got a sequel. Sad. Number 1 is The Iron Giant. Iron Giant's one of my favorite anime films. This is just a no-brainer. It's The Iron Giant. It's perfect. Everything about it, perfect. So yeah, that was my top 10 best movies of 1999. So in the comment section below, please tell me what is your top 10 favorite movies of 1999. Comment below, let me know. And as always, for this video, please subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.